Good morning, tennis fans, and welcome to Day 10 of the Westin Early Riser, your ticket to great tennis with advice from top players on how to sleep, eat, move, feel, work, and play well on the road or anywhere. The US Open Quarterfinals are here, and the heat is on, both on and off the court. At this stage in the tournament, having the right mindset is every bit as important as hitting your shots. We visited with first-time Grand Slam quarterfinalist Naomi Osaka, who reveals her secret weapon as she vies for a shot at the Final Four.
First time into the quarters of a Grand Slam for you. What would you say is the biggest improvement you've made physically and mentally to get you this far?
I just think getting a lot of balls back and just trying to stay as calm as I can. I'm trying.
You've had some drama here in the past. What does it mean to you to be able to get this far here?
It means a lot. I mean, I really love New York, and everyone was so great cheering for me, so I'm really glad I was able to get the win.
What about Sharenko, though? You did beat her once in your only meeting. What do you remember about that match, and how might that help you?
Well, I remember that she's a great fighter, but I played her maybe when I was like 15 or 14, so I don't really think there's a lot that I can take from that match. My head's sort of just thinking about my win, so I'll see what happens when the time comes.
Keep calm and carry on, Naomi. Next, we take a moment with USTA mental skills specialist Dr. Larry Lauer on how to develop the kind of composure to take your tennis game and the game of life to a new level.
When we get to the later rounds here, is this where the mental game really takes a step up in terms of the importance to a player's game?
I mean, I think it's important all along, but I think the dynamics change. When you've been here for a week and a half, you're playing some of the other best players in the world, and what they do really challenges you in a big way. Then the mental game certainly takes on a big significance, in how you're handling those moments, because now you realize you're playing in front of 20,000 people and however many hundreds of thousands on TV or millions, and then you have the change in terms of, you're going from a fourth to a quarter in terms of money, in terms of rankings, and then your dream is still right in front of you. You can actually win a Grand Slam. And everything you've ever wished for all your life is sitting in front of you.
What advice would you give a young player who's entering, this level of competition for the first time?
I would say first, keep it normal. You go about your routines as you would. You really try not to change too much up if you can. The second thing is to embrace it. Really enjoy it. It can become overwhelming for sure, or a burden if you look at it in a different way, but embrace the moment. The nerves you feel are excitement. They're excitement for the moment, what you've dreamed for. You're going to be scared and you're going to be nervous, and that's normal on some level. It's not going to be easy. You're going to have to fight through things, and how cool is it that you can be in this environment?
How important is it to develop those routines that you can then fall back on when the pressure's on?
As our director of women's tennis, Ola Malmquist, says, when you're on court, your routines are like your friend on the court. You have something to go back to. You step behind a line, you take a deep breath, you're looking at your strings, you go towel off, you remind yourself of your next play, and you step to the line, you energize yourself, you dial in. You keep doing that, your brain's going to respond. That's the goal, is to consistently get to a good place before the point starts, and if we can achieve that, then we're going to be successful.
Thank you, Larry. Thank you, Naomi. And thank you for joining us on Day 10 of the Westin Early Riser. We hope you enjoy all the US Open action today, and until tomorrow, stay well.